Trevor from SmashweRx, Kayla, 2015 Games athlete, super awesome. I'm so stoked you can do this. That's awesome. And it's genuine. We're going to be talking about scapular mobility. So the problem is I'm having a lot of people come into my office and here, including her, and the person behind the camera actually too, Vanessa, another Games athlete by the way, where their scapula is just mashed against that rib cage and it's not sliding. So scapula has 6 ranges of motion. We can go over all 6. It doesn't really matter. It just basically turns and it goes up and down and comes in and out. So it's super, super easy to remember, except the problem is, I'm gonna have you turn this way. When that scapula gets all gummed up and you have to raise your hand overhead, for example, for something like a snatch or a jerk or a pull-up or a muscle-up or pretty much anything else where the arms are overhead, this scapula has to come out like this, so it has to protract away from the spine, and it's got to turn up like this. If it's stuck underneath you, it's not going to be able to do that. If these lats are tight, it's not going to be able to do that. And if the levator up here that attaches on the base of her skull here is tight, it's not going to be able to do that either. So I'm going to show you a really cool way to mobilize all that stuff, get it moving really, really fast, and then how to strengthen it at the same time. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you lay on the floor. And this is positively awful in a really good way. And you're looking at me going, oh God, please don't do this. So you're gonna take the lacrosse ball, okay? This is the area of travel you're gonna have a lacrosse ball. You're gonna start low. So you can see where Kayla's scapula is right here. You're gonna come really low. She's gonna lay on this. She's gonna not make the pain face. Millions of people watching, so you're not gonna make the pain face. She's gonna lock out her arm, and she's gonna bring it all the way up top. She's gonna hit a sticking spot. Let me know when you hit it. Right there. So when she hits that sticking spot, make circles. So go ahead, make some circles. Bring it all the way across to this hip now. So awful when you do that, isn't it? Lock it out. Come all the way up. Make circles. Good. Come on back. So we're going to have her do this. I'm going to have you roll over. All the way up. This spot's going to be really junky and funky. And she's going to stay like that. We're going to have some fun. This is the improv part. She didn't know I was going to do this. But I'm going to act as extra gravity. We're going to block the pain face so nobody can see it. Everybody over there. Come on back up. See, right? Good. The reason I'm having her do circles is it breaks up all those adhesions and all that beef jerky that's stuck in the back there. Come on back out. I'm gonna roll you over. You're gonna take that out. All right, come on back. So that's number 1. You're gonna do that on both sides. Number 2 is we're gonna get that scapula to really pull away from that rib cage. We're gonna start low. So, can you see that okay from over there? If you're gonna look, she's letting it pull, yeah. And so what we do is we have the band, use a green band, use a super heavy band because it puts a lot of, like there's probably, give it a good pull. There's probably about 50 pounds of tension on this band. I'm helping her out. You can see it's pulling her over, but I'm gonna let go, okay? So it's peeling that scapula away from that rib cage and allowing it to slide. She's gonna hang out here for about 90 seconds. Come on out, but you need to do this in 2 spots. So do this one here. This one's a little higher, so it causes, I already said to Kayla, causes, you feel a little bit of a shoulder impingement up here, right? But it's going to pull that scapula up. So we're getting these 2 directions in that scapula and allowing it to move properly. Give it a good pull. Oh yeah, isn't it just horrible? See? I love that. Come on back out. What's that? That's right. And now, so we're going to do that. How long do we hold it?
90 seconds.
Yeah. So we're going to jump up on the rig. She and I are going to do this together. We're going to get up on the rig. And now she's a little bit shorter than me, and she's just going to pull herself up. And then we're going to let herself down, and then we're going to press away from the bar. And then come to neutral, pull ourselves up, come to neutral, push ourselves away from the bar. Come on down. So what she's doing is we're doing that active shoulder thing that us CrossFitters kind of need to do in pretty much every movement we do, right?
Yes.
So we're pressing away, activating the scapula, coming back down, and then we're actually letting that scapula kind of come into itself as well. So we're bringing it back and forth into the spine, but we're strengthening all those muscles that hold it in place. So honestly, hold your arms overhead. Okay, you gotta see this. This is trippy. You see that? See the difference between these 2 arms? Mm-hmm. Can you feel the difference between the 2 arms? And how much did we work on you? Like 5 minutes? Yeah. So do this all the time, but follow the rules. You got 3 homework. Lacrosse ball, you got the 2 bands, and you got hanging off the rig. Do all that stuff, scapula starts moving. Trevor, Kayla, Vanessa, SmashweRx. Talk to you guys later.